Hey, man, they love everything you doing. The only thing is, they hate the fact that it's you that's doing it. But they watching. Trust me, they watching. Because you can see their whole blueprint, and you can see their whole existence and everything they got going on, and you can see a lot of stuff that you doing. You can see a lot of stuff that you done. You can see it and hear a lot of things that you influence. Nah, but they ain't gonna give you the credit for it, man. Big L said a long time ago, he said, man, how come you can listen to my first album and see where a lot of niggas got their whole style from? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, but I ain't knocking nobody. I'm telling you this. I'm just telling this to the folks that's doing it. To the folks that's doing it that may not be getting the reviews that they deserve. That may not be getting the credit. That may not be hitting the high lines. That may not be, you know what I'm talking about, the headlines, excuse me. The people that may not be getting all the reposts. The folks that may not be getting the acknowledgement. The folks that may not be getting all the views. I'm telling you, they see you doing it. They just see you doing it, man. Listen, I done seen niggas give credit and praise and props to niggas that's doing the same thing that I'm doing, but since it's me doing it, they ignore it. They ignore a nigga that's doing the same thing, right, and go over to another nigga that's doing what you doing or what you did 10 years ago and blow it up like it's the craziest shit in the world. Oh man, did you hear what that nigga said? Me saying this in 2009. And it'd be like, damn, that's crazy. Me doing this in 2016. You know what I'm talking about? Now, two things to this situation. Two things. Either they don't know. Either they don't know. So at every given moment, you got to remind them. Because a motherfucker will try to erase you out of history if you let them. So every time you get telling people and reminding people, nigga, I've been doing that. And here go the receipts. I've been going. I've been working. Or just keep doing what you're doing and understand that. Understand that sometimes some folks don't want to put it on you. They don't want to give it to you. Sometimes you've been winning so long. They want a new winner. You ever seen somebody root for a team that's not the they root for the underdog purposely? It's not even that they are underdog. It's none of that. They just don't want to see the Yankees win no more. They just don't want to see the Warriors win no more. They just don't want to see the Lakers win no more. Remember when people just hated the Patriots? They didn't want to see the Patriots win no more. Yeah, when you start winning and you start establishing a history and a rapport of winning, you going to get individuals that just don't want to see you win no more. I'm going to tell y'all this, man. Keep winning. Keep going. Keep building. And don't worry about their acknowledgments. Don't worry about their recommendations. Don't worry about none of the stuff that they doing, man, because at the end of the day, some of the people that's in the highest positions rose there from being PDRs, man. And that's professional dick riders, man. So at the end of the day, you can't worry about none of that. Keep doing your one, too. If ain't nobody covering your game, you work your own media. You get your own cameras. You put your own folks over there. You implement your own infrastructure that can go highlight your stuff. You build your own networks. If somebody don't want to invite you over to their house, you build your own house. Somebody don't want to let you sit at the table, you build your own table. Now, this might take a while. It might take you a while. But at the end of the day, something that's worked for, make you appreciate it more. Because if somebody gives you something, you're not going to understand the hard work that went into that. So you're not going to appreciate it. You're not going to protect it. You're not going to grow it. You're not going to, you know what I'm saying, nurture it. You won't do none of that. But if you work for it, at the end of the day, you could tell a person, you could kiss my whole entire ass. Ain't nobody gave me no handouts. This ain't no grant money. This ain't no loans. Ain't no quiet investors. Ain't no sponsors. Nigga, this blood, sweat, and tears. And hella years I done put into this. So you keep stomping down, man, and you keep going. And like I say, don't worry about them niggas that ignore what you doing and give credit to a nigga that's doing the same thing that you doing, but they don't want to acknowledge it just because it's you doing it. Sometimes them niggas just want to repost from one of them niggas so they could get put on one of their platforms. Don't worry about that. Keep going, man. You are doing something amazing. You are doing something great. And what you doing is not less than because they not acknowledging it. Fuck them. Look in the mirror and say, man, I am somebody. Jesse did. The Arrowway.